everybody. So I wanted to get on here real quick because I know there's a lot of stuff going on in the news. But to talk about the video with the white woman in Minnesota that decided she was going to call um, that black child the slur, and that man, his name is Sharmaik Omar. Shout out to you for making sure you got that on video, okay? Because, I'm sure there's people asking, like, oh, well, where were his parents? They were watching their three other children. They have four kids, all right? And this little boy is autistic as well, but him being autistic still has nothing to do with it. She accused him of having stolen her son's stuff, her big ass 3-year-old toddler, and that still justifies calling a child the N-word and not doing it in front of his parents, which meant you thought nobody was going to be there to protect him. And white people do this all the time, especially the black children. I don't want to hear nothing about this black and brown shit. I really don't. Because the thing that pisses me off the most about this is when, I know he's of Somalian background. It doesn't matter, because over here they see you one way and they will treat you accordingly. But what pisses me off is that black children are not treated like children. And they have not been since slavery. Like 3-year-olds were moved into the field to work. So there's never been, they've adultified black kids anyway. There's never any compassion for the fact that a black child is a child. You know how traumatic it is to have somebody yell at you and yell an slur. People keep saying it's the N-word. It's a slur. Damn it. They know what they're doing. And who said, what do you mean he stole this kid's stuff? You have this big ass child, and you can tell that white woman don't even want to have a child. Then proceeds to tell the man who took the video, because he was trying to capture this, and said, let's see what the internet has to say about this, and I'm here for it. This woman has raised $600,000. It was $500,000 by the next day the video hit. $600,000. She gonna be a millionaire probably by next week for calling a black child the slur. Now, the Minnesota, in Rochester, Minnesota, where the incident happened, y'all do realize this woman has not been formally charged with anything. That they've gotten several calls to that police station, the local police office. They're investigating it, so on and so forth. They have the video, so on and so forth. If this woman has no charges, what the fuck is the money for? A reward? And the answer is yes. It is for a reward. To keep white supremacy alive. And I can't stand it. And this woman, that's not the only thing she did. This man, Sharmaik Omar, said she proceeded to tell him and his wife they didn't need to have any more children. Mind you, he's not even the father of this kid, but he knew the kid, right? Proceeds to tell him that him and his wife shouldn't have any more kids because they are drained on the welfare system. When the majority of people in this country that are on welfare are white and have always been. Black people have literally never been the majority of people on welfare. And we even talk about each other. Well, as a people, we need to start doing this, that, and the other. We have never, y'all don't look into the statistics. People just believe everything that black people need or do is somehow pathologized. And I can tell you right now, that bitch probably on Medicaid or something for her child. You can tell she don't work. She don't like to work. And she's a dummy. And all them people that got on there and gave her that money, y'all some dummies too. And all it does is encourage it. We are not the problem. White people are the problem. And they need to ask themselves why they are so bothered by people that they have so much control over systemically that they can get a $600,000 reward, because it can't be for a case that hasn't been opened, for calling a black child the N-word. Go to hell. Okay? Go. And stay there. The Lord ain't gonna let you out anyway. All right. Anyway. So I had to get on here and say something about that, because I can't let these kind of moments pass. And it does happen all the time. That's the point. We got this on every time it happens, we need to say something about it. And fight it. And I kind of fell short. Y'all, I fell short. Y'all know how I said I was gonna be good, and I was not going to Cowboy Carter. I wasn't. I wasn't. And I really did try. I really did hold on to myself. But yeah, I kind of got a ticket. I tried. I made it this far. Okay, but see, I didn't break the bank because I don't believe in doing that. I don't care. I don't care. Beyonce got enough money, but I just TikTok. Shame on you for putting all that stuff on my For You page and driving me crazy. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.